let's talk about the Walmart Birkin bag controversy. First of all, I'm just catching up to this. I know I'm a little late, but this is like quite literally the dumbest thing. You know, it's a slow news day when people are like, we should not have knockoffs of a Birkin bag at Walmart. It's like, why do you care? I, for one, used to love knockoffs, and I still think they're a slay, but I am an avid purse collector, so I do like to buy the real thing. However, as an avid purse collector who likes to buy the real thing because like I could never afford it when I was younger, and I just like purses, you know, I collect them, they sit in my closet, I rarely use them. I will say, Birkins are personally, for me, because I know a lot of Birkin people are going to come out there, they were personally my dumbest investment, and I'll explain why, because I wasn't thinking all the way. And also, I think this one is my ugliest bag that I own. Okay, so let me explain. This is a black Birkin. This is a real one. I've gotten all my Birkins through an authorized Birkin reseller. Her name's Privy Porter in Miami. She's really great. This is like, obviously no shade towards her. She's really great. She can get ultra rare Birkins. Like, she sells them to Cardi B, and she gets the Birkin, right? Because it's hard to buy Birkins, which is also, that's a whole other rant. Hermes, like, will have Birkin bags in the back, but won't sell them to certain people. So we should all be happy that there's like knockoff versions, so that way people who want a Birkin bag can maybe buy a Birkin. I don't know. It's literally the dumbest thing in the whole world. But this one is a real one, and I liked it. I used it. It's cute. Like, you could easily probably tell. Could you tell? I don't know if this is a knockoff or real. I don't know. To me, it's like, this could be a knockoff. Who knows? But the real question is, who knows? Because I tried to sell these bags. So a couple years ago, I was trying to sell my Birkin bags because everyone's like, they're investment pieces. You can get your money back and more. So I was able to successfully sell one Birkin bag. I had like a teal one and had all the paperwork and original boxing and all that stuff like that. I lost the keys to this. I lost the original receipt, because when you buy them from Privy Porter, she will give you the original receipt of where it was purchased, like what Hermes store. Now, again, she is a reseller, so there's a markup. So you'll get the original receipt after you buy the bag. So I think I spent like $20,000 on this bag, but it wasn't that much. Whatever, I can't resell it because people were interested in this bag, but I didn't have the original receipt anymore or the original lock. And so I just had the invoice from Privy Porter, and they're like, no. So this one's pretty much worthless. This one, it's a joke at this point, right? A relic, really. But it's my rainbow Birkin bag. I bought this at a time when I was making a lot of money and I had no kids, and I thought in my head I was never gonna have kids. So I was like, let me just spend $48,000 on a bag. Never do that. Never spend $48,000 on a bag. I don't care if you're making $10 million a month. Don't spend $48,000 on a bag, especially one that's aftermarket. So this came from Privy Porter, and they were selling these bling bags. Paris Hilton has a pink one. I have a pink one too. That's pretty much worthless because it's aftermarket, just like anything. If you buy a Rolex, and I did this too. I bought a Rolex, and then like places like Icebox will do aftermarket Rolexes where they'll put diamonds on it and it'll be like blinged out, and it's cool, it'll look good. But no one wants to buy an aftermarket Rolex, like something that was pretty much altered after the purchase. So I bought this for $48,000. Okay, money just comes and go, right? Money's a flow. It's supposed to go in and out. And it was for Pride, because I wanted something cute for Pride. And I wore it for Pride, and it was cute for Pride. But I never wore it again because I don't wear any of these colors. Yellow's not my color, and overall I don't have anything rainbow and sparkly. I tried to sell this Birkin for months. Nobody wanted it. And then I had the original receipt in this bag, and I never looked at it. But when I was selling it, someone's like, oh, can we see the original receipt? And I was like, well, here's the invoice. It's $48,000. And then here's the original receipt. I guess this bag is considered line. It was purchased at a Paris Hermes before the bling. It's like an $8,000 purse, or maybe it's 8,000 euros. Something's at 8,000 from the Hermes store receipt. But guess what? Nobody even wanted to pay $8,000 for this because it's aftermarket. So I'm stuck with this rainbow Birkin. And we like to joke that it's iconic and it's now worth $1 million, but let's be real, no one's buying this. No one's buying this, but it's now a purse I wear to be ironic. Is it ugly? Yeah. Is it great around Pride? Sure. Can't wait for June. But any other time, it's ugly. It's ugly. My only potential buyer would have been maybe JoJo Siwa, but 2024 relationship with JoJo Siwa has been not so great. Love her, support her. I feel like she thinks I don't like her. I totally love what she does. Her performance, camp, everything camp. Just some things she says are a little wild that I disagree with, but that's okay. JoJo would have been a good buyer for this Birkin. Moral of the story, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Birkins are a waste of money. In my opinion, yes, I can't resell them. I don't wear them. I don't love them. If you love them, great, spend all your money on it, you know? Like, who are we to please what we spend money on? You know what I mean? Like, mine really have always been purses because, as you guys know, my clothes are all Target and Fashion Nova. It's the only thing that fits me. Thank God Hermes and, like, Chanel doesn't make clothes that fit a size 16. Probably wouldn't buy them, but anyways, I don't judge, but just for, like, the average viewer out there who's watching TikTok, scrolling through, who's not a Birkin collector, they're ugly. They're not worth it. I wasted so much money on it. I needed the money back at one point and still couldn't get anything out of these things. So they're literal lemons. So just buy the one at Walmart. It'll scratch that itch that you're like, oh, I want to, because they have this one that looks just like this at Walmart. Like, I don't know the legality of it. I'm sure it's fine. Walmart's selling it. But aside from that, you know, Hermes doesn't make bags for the everyday person. Heck, not even me. I would never buy a Birkin anymore. I mean, I have kids and stuff like that. But aside from that, like, just literally go buy a condo. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you do buy a Birkin, keep your receipt. But otherwise, just go to Walmart. I want to go to Walmart and get one. I think I just throw that thing around. Because Birkins, they're meant to be thrown around. They're meant to be, like, rummage. Anyways, this is so long. The whole point, go buy the Walmart Birkin. For anyone who's upset, get a life. Who cares? You got the real one, you know what's real. Who cares? Like, who cares? Let people live their lives. All right, that's it. Just another excuse to show Rainbow Birkin in hopes that one day it may be worth $1 million.